a while since I could hold my head up high, and it's been a while since I first saw you. And it's been a while since I can stand on my own 2 feet again. And it's been a while since I could call you.
Episode what?
Episode 26.
Ooh, that was. I didn't even know, dude. That fucking fits in perfectly.
It should.
It's gonna be sick.
All right. Here we are, episode 26. Just want to get it off. It's PS5 I wanted to talk about. What do you think of it?
That looks sick.
Are you going to get one right away, or are you going to kind of wait it out, just see what it's all about?
I'm gonna try. I mean, if
I would like to get one, but then again, I'm like, I don't know. They're the first runs right off the shelf going to be...
usually aren't the best.
Or the buggy ones. Like, and then like people are like, what the fuck?
Give it 6 months, then I'll probably buy it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see the whole reveal thing, but what's this digital is that just no disc can go in, or did you see that at all?
No, I didn't. What?
Yeah, there's 2 versions. There's just like the normal and there's a digital version.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing that just means no actual discs in it.
So that way it's just a little bit more sleeker, no front. Like,
it's supposed to be the cheaper one too, so.
I would probably do that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I've got a few discs that I got, but for the last year and a half, everything I bought is all been digital. I don't think I've gone to a GameStop or bought like an actual disc game in at least a year and a half.
Yeah, I stopped.
So for me, it would probably be easier just to...
Yeah, I stopped buying the physical copies now because like I lost the GameStop in Austin, obviously. Yeah. So it just is easier just to buy it on the store and it's just there when you want it.
Right.
And I figure it's good. But yeah, I like the white look.
I do too.
I don't know if they're going to do more colors later on, but I like the white.
The new controllers look fucking sick.
Oh god, this whole thing just looks... Just saying, it's not turning me away from PlayStation. So,
dude, I love
your move, Xbox.
PlayStation is...
KFC already made a console. They're coming out November 20th, it says. So,
I fucking don't. Like
check it out.
It's going to be one of the off-brand ones. Like, it just has millions of games, but they're all just like remaps of like Mario.
I don't know, it just says KFC console, and they actually put out a goddamn trailer and everything. And unless they're just, when the PlayStation comes out, they're going to do like a bucket of chicken that looks like a console just to promote the PlayStation. I don't know. You see it?
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's got its own trailer and shit. Looks pretty sick.
I guess I accept your privacy bullshit. Oh my god, yeah. It just looks like a... Oh my god, what the fuck? It literally just looks like a bucket of goddamn chicken.
Probably is. It's probably what it's really going to be, but... Who knows?
Oh, I love some of the fucking... The memes that people are making of the PS5.
What? I didn't see any.
Like, here's one. It says the design is pretty foul.
Ah, it's Duck Bill. I get it.
Let's see if I go... I'm just going PS5 memes on Reddit. Xbox, PS5, Nintendo Switch, PC. It's a glass table with an Xbox, whatever the fuck they're calling it.
Xbox X, I think they call it. But look how boxy that
Alexander Clambell from
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
But look how boxy. That's the new Xbox.
Yeah, that's
look
the new
how
Xbox.
fucking.
I
why?
like how stylish the.
It got like.
I don't know if the dimensions are equal. Like if this is what this is gonna really look like compared to that.
But if it does, they're not doing themselves justice. Oh, that's from
Batman.
Is
Supercomputer.
Oh
Batman.
got it.
All the recent Xbox combined and shit.
Yeah, there's the Xbox.
Yeah. There's the disc where the disc thing will be. Then with one USB. What the fuck? One USB? You're gonna make me buy another extender? Fuck. PlayStation 5, my empty wallet. Like, there's some pretty good memes on here. The Slim Edition.
I didn't
It's
say
a
that.
fan. It's a fan.
Oh. I was like, what? I didn't. You can hear that meme right there.
Yeah. So there's some pretty good. Yeah, just go into Reddit and look up PS5 memes, and they're just littered with some pretty good shit.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it looks pretty good. I'll probably get it.
Yeah, I like PlayStation more than Xbox.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I only keep my Xbox for the Gears.
Now, the last time a big console came out. Well, no, it wasn't the last time. It was when they started changing from PlayStation 3 to 4, where they stopped making PlayStation 3 games.
Yeah, they
and
phased
started
it out.
Phasing going to like only PlayStation 4. It was in 2015. That's when we had all the shit sports games and all the shit games.
Because they were transferring
transferring over. I hope that doesn't happen with the new console.
Yeah.
Because like 2015, the worst fucking NHL game. 2015, the worst fucking like baseball game.
Well, yeah. Well, the show, yeah.
Like,
God, I really don't remember playing 15. The show.
because they were all shit.
The show was always good.
I mean, yeah, it's always good, but comparatively to like NHL 14 to 15, horrible.
Yeah.
F1 14 to 15, fucking horrible.
Was there any racing games then, or was it that beginning of the Heat series?
He came like a year or two after that.
Oh.
So I think that started in 17, was NASCAR Heat.
So
NASCAR 15 was the last NASCAR made by the old one. That was like the best like NASCAR game that we've had in a long time. It was the most realistic.
Yeah. I mean, I know I see they're making Heat 5 now.
And this will be their last one.
They're going to be the last one?
Because they're under contract for this last one, and then they're going to a new, whatever you call the programmers or designers
yeah.
or whatever.
Wonder who's going to do it.
I don't know if they've said yet, but the people that made NASCAR Heat just made a dirt game.
Oh.
Is that Tony Stewart?
Oh, yeah.
That's made by the same people that make the Heat games now.
I mean, I got the fourth one.
Yeah, that's
It's not bad. It's not as cartoony as the other ones.
I like having a wheel with it. A wheel probably makes it a lot more enjoyable than just. But then again, that's any racing game.
Yeah.
Or having a wheel with a racing game just makes it 10 times better already.
Yeah, I don't have a wheel, but I see you use your wheel, and sometimes when you play F1, it's like, fucking in there.
Wait for the new F1 game. It comes out like a week or two.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's looking real
Real good.
Real good. You can now make your own team.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I can already see you doing that.
Make your own team, and then when you make your own team, you can bring up an F2 driver to like sit next to you, and you can be like an owner driver. It's pretty sick.
Hell yeah!
It looks good. Put your own decals on it.
You
like
can.
all your own sponsors, but
Or is
they're
it
all
just
made up.
pre-gen?
They're all made up sponsors
Oh.
because like Scuderia wouldn't allow anybody other than Ferrari to have it. So I mean, but it looks pretty good. I always love the F1 games.
Yeah. So speaking of racing, they're racing right now. You said.
They are.
I don't know where they are.
They're in Homestead.
Oh, Miami.
Yeah, Homestead. I wonder. Like,
I don't know who.
well, I guess most of the other states are all still shut down. So, and they're probably pretty much done with racing in Charlotte
Yeah.
because they only raced there like 4 fucking times. over
You
the
see
past week.
Dale Jr.'s getting back. He's like racing in the Xfinity series, the lower ones, and he's like, "Well, this might be my last race." And I'm like,
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
like, dude, I thought you were done.
I saw him post something on Twitter saying, "Oh, it took that bad bitch to a P5 or something like that." Oh, it just started. Oh, they must have had rain down there because
Might
it's
have.
only on lap 5 of 267. It was supposed to start at 2:30.
Yeah,
It's now
it's
currently
7.
6:05.
Well, 7 o'clock there.
7 o'clock there. That was. They must have had some rain or something.
They must. Well, for 5 laps in, whoever's in the pole is probably still leading. I don't know.
Logano's in the leader.
Fuck Logano, man.
Fuck Bush.
Fuck F1.
You take that.
Yeah, see, he didn't like that one, did you? Take that back.
You take that back.
Oh, what else we got in this world? Still really no sports. I mean, baseball's getting closer to a deal. NHL.
See,
NHL sounds like end of July. Sounds like I think at the beginning of July they're gonna start their training camp or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was the 10th they were starting their phase 2.
Baseball still going back and forth. Sounds like 79 games. Players will.
Season.
Yeah, players don't want to take a huge pay cut, but they want to play more games. But then, like, they did a offer for doing like 117 or something games, but then that means they would have to play every day with no days off except for like maybe 1 or 2 through October.
Dude, no way.
With the 50% pay cut. But then they came back with the owners came back with a deal of like doing this 50 some games with the same amount of pay cut. But then they're like, all right, we'll do a 40% or something pay cut, but we're gonna play 79 games, and that's where I think it stands right now. And I don't know. It's going back and forth.
Give the fucking players their money. You already told them you're gonna fucking pay them. But then again, maybe teams make their money by having fans in the stand and having 78 games of home games to pay for the team. But
which
every
there probably
fucking
won't be
MLB
fans.
team is a fucking billionaire, so I don't want to fucking hear it.
I know. Like, oh, we need our money. No, you don't.
You fucking have billions. Shut the hell up. Pay your fucking players that you paid ungodly amounts of money to, and just get over it.
Yeah, I remember that was a huge deal. How baseball was like such high paying, and then like football and hockey just so much lower pay for.
Because for the longest time, NHL didn't have a cap.
Yeah.
You could literally pay somebody $1 billion to play on your fucking team, and then just not, and then pay everybody else like $3. Like that's how it used to. Like, I'm not saying that's exactly how it used to go.
No.
I'm saying they could have back in like
I'll
10 years ago.
I'll give you the team if you fucking can play.
But I think now they do actually are starting to have like a cap on, like a budget cap.
Like I love baseball, but like I don't see how a pitcher needs fucking $180 million.
When he's playing once every.
And a
5
goalie
games.
for the NHL gets like $50 million.
Yeah, you play once a week.
Basically, yeah.
And you may get 60 games in a year, maybe out of the 160.
So all the other 4 games out of the week, you're just sitting there
He gets paid
to watch
$2
the game.
million a game, or $1 million a game to sit on his ass.
You know how much fun it would be to be a bullpen catcher.
Oh fuck! You want to make $30 an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I take that back. I would too.
Yeah. Or even just a bullpen pitcher. You don't know if you're going in the game. I pitched yesterday.
My pitching in the day might not pitch for the next 3 months.
I'm tired. Or if you're a closer, team sucks and you don't get a chance to save any games. Well, where's my money?
Where's my money, bitch?
Yeah, so getting closer to some sports back. There's been a couple concerts in some states.
Yeah.
Texas and Michigan had small concerts. I heard the bakery opened.
Yeah.
What was their rules?
They didn't really have any.
Yeah. I didn't know if they had.
use the same cup.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like they weren't gonna touch the cup if you took it.
Well, that
And that
makes
was
sense.
about it.
I didn't know if they had like a capacity thing, like how many people.
Well, they said
But
less
who knows
than
what they
50%, but when we went, the place was almost fucking empty. So
I don't know what their capacity is, and even if
it's
it's
like
at
70 or 80, if that.
some 40
And
people.
even then, you're fucking shoulder to shoulder with people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see some stuff.
Yeah,
Coming.
Australia's completely opened up now.
Really?
Australia had 80,000 people at the stadium to watch the rugby come back.
Holy shit.
But they haven't had a confirmed case in Australia in like 3 weeks.
Good day, mate. We're going to Australia.
I think they still are like Americans? No, thank you.
Yeah, right. Get the fuck
Yeah, they'd be like,
out of here, mate.
back out of here, bitch.
You got it.
Alright.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah, so that's about it for NHL, hockey, like sports.
Sports.
Sports is so shit.
That's it for our opening monologue.
Yeah.
Now on to the weird news.
Now on to your regular
Israel programming and the weird news of the week.
weird news.
Of the week.
You're fucking weird.
All right. Well, as you know, next Sunday is Father's Day.
Father's Day.
And, I'm not contractually obligated to say it, but I will say it. The Ridge wallet is a nice gift for your father if he's looking. And carries around.
That contract. I want to see it right now.
I didn't say I'm contractually obligated. I am just obligated.
I'm just.
But no.
You're not going to sue me, but thank you, Ridge Wallace.
Yeah, they have their hand on my wallet right now.
Taking 50%. Help me.
Help me. But no.
This is all getting cut. No, okay.
It's your dad just, sit. The fuck was that? 15 minutes, that was that.
Just a random penny.
Just a random penny. But no. Does your dad have a bulky wallet sitting on it? Have back problems? Just get him a Ridge wallet. It's fucking fine. Go to my page, click the link, I'll send you 10% off. It's a good deal. Just saying.
At Blake Rocks. Use code Blake Rocks.
If I could get them to give me a code instead of just a link, I'd do it. Blake Rocks for 10% off your order.
Blake's podcast. Finally, my name is on something.
Well, if you're not going to get your dad a Ridge wallet for Father's Day, here's 22 other weird Father's Day gifts.
Awesome.
Your dad wants more.
I think they didn't mean to put in weird, but awesome gifts.
Yeah. Awesomely weird. Yeah.
Keep putting that weird word in there.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't. All right. Where are we? A simple dad should take care of parenting seriously, but not himself. And he shouldn't take his Father's Day gifts seriously either. Of course, a lot of families didn't get the memo, which means more work for HuffPost Weird News. As we do every year, we've combed the internet for wacky gifts sure to please the strange dads in your life. Mermaid tails? Check. Marijuana vending machine? Yep. Preserved and racehorse poop? You got it. You don't have to thank us. Save it for your dad. So here we go. The 22 weird gifts for Father's Day. We have a mermaid tail. If you want to get your dad a mermaid tail. If your dad wants to make a big splash this summer, he needs to only wear a mermaid tail around the pool. Luggage featuring your dad's ugly mug. So you can get him luggage with his picture on it. Vulcan earbuds. So there's earbuds that look like elf ears.
Ooh, nice.
It's conceivable there might be a dad who doesn't want to look like Mr. Spock while listening to music. But honestly, this seems highly illogical. A pot for pot. As cannabis becomes legal in the U.S., there is a growing market for people who want to grow their own cannabis. This pot for pot has everything Dad needs to grow his own weed, except the seeds. However, there's a coupon included for that. Yeah, so you can get Captain Jean-Luc Picard facepalm sculpture. If you're a Star Trek fan, which I am not, Star Wars. If good art speaks to us, this sculpture of Star Trek Captain says, "I'm surrounded by idiots." It's a message Dad will get behind. A stretchy Donald Trump doll, because, stretch the truth. You already know Donald Trump stretches the truth, but now Dad can stretch Donald Trump. Beef jerky bouquet. Does your dad have beef around getting flowers? He won't. The petals are made from beef jerky. So, don't know if I'd like that. Joe Namath action figure. Not a doll. Unicorn taco holder.
Nice.
Tuxedo onesie.
Ooh.
Pokemon ball waffle iron. Portable pizza oven. Now that.
Yeah.
I can agree with that one. Preserved horse turds. Literally. Fossilized shit. Skin tag remover. Yuck. Pot vending machine. Portable solar generator. A Darth Vader suit. Like a nice suit, but it looks like Darth Vader's suit.
I'd be okay with that.
Banana flavored whiskey.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, I like banana, I like whiskey, but I don't know if I'd like them together. Chocolate peanut butter pizza. Don't know. Maybe good. A shirt with a kangaroo pouch in it for your newborn baby. And the most inappropriate Father's Day cards ever. And there's a link to go buy some. Well, it's a good thing I already got my dad a gift, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here? Ooh. Oh. Man faked wife's disappearance so she avoided prison.
She what?
Ronnie and Julie Wheeler allegedly pretended she plummeted from an overlook so she could avoid being sentenced and charged on federal health care fraud later this month. Let's read into this one. A West Virginia woman and her husband faked her disappearance by pretending she plummeted from an overlook as a part of a scheme to help her out of having to go to prison, and authorities said. Julie Wheeler and Rodney Wheeler were arrested Tuesday on multiple charges, including conspiracy and giving false information to West Virginia State Police. State police said Julie Wheeler was reported missing Sunday by her husband and 17-year-old son. The family claimed Julie Wheeler had fallen from the main overlook at the New Ridge Gorge National Park Service Ranger Lee why is it every time I do this story, everyone's got to have a fucking, weird-ass Russian name? Lee Perkowski-Sisk said. Authorities searched for Julie Wheeler for days, but found her Tuesday alive and well, hiding in a closet in her home. A criminal complaint said Rodney Wheeler and his son planted items at the Grandview Overlook to fake Julie Wheeler's disappearance. It's unclear whether the son will face criminal charges. Yeah, do you think the son was just like, yeah, I don't want my mom going to prison, I'll help you? Or do you think he's like, fuck yeah, let's just do this? I mean, 17, I don't know, he probably knew what was going on, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Julie Wheeler pleaded guilty to federal health care fraud in February after an investigation into pill mill clinic operations. She'll be sentenced on that charge June 17th. It's unclear whether the couple have an attorney who could comment on their behalf. Huh. Weird.
Guess that's why they call it weird.
Weird news. Now this is something. On this show we'll never speak about politics or what's going on in the world or our opinions of what's going on in said world, but this one's funny.
Okay.
With tearing down of statues, I don't agree with, but that's neither here or there.
Mm-hmm.
But this petition calls for statue of Guar's Odorous Urungus, the late lead singer of Guar,
Guar.
to replace Robert E. Lee.
In what?
I will tell you. Out with Robert E. and in with Odorous Urungus. A new petition is calling for a statue of the late Guar frontman, real name David Brocky, to be erected in his adopted home state of Virginia. And it notes that there's an opening in Richmond where a statue of Confederate general is scheduled for removal. Although Brocky was born in Canada, his family moved to Virginia when he was a child. He was co-founder of Guar, a shock rock band known for its wild costume and violent stage show, where copious amounts of fake blood and other fluids were spewing from the ecstatic audience. Brocky died of an accidental heroin overdose in 2014. Robert E. Lee is a failed war general that supported a racist cause, the petition stated. For too long, the city of Richmond has been displaying statues of him and other loser Civil War veterans. We, the scumdogs of the universe, call on the city of Richmond to erect a statue of the great local leader, Odorous Urungus, in its place. At this time of the writing, more than 15,000 people have signed the petition in Richmond. I would sign it.
I'd sign it. But if they do it, they gotta do it on site. Like he had a giant.
Yeah, he had the alien dick.
Alien penis, and then he's got a vagina on his forehead.
Because his chin was a fucking vagina, yeah.
Yeah, they gotta go all out on that then.
Oh man, Odorous. Guar.
I'm not a big Guar fan, but
No, me neither,
I'm
but
done with that.
yeah. Well, that's all we got for weird news.
What are you trying to say?
I think it's time for you, Blake.
Nope.
What do we got going on?
All right. Okay. June 14th. Birthdays. I'll start. Birthdays of today. I really hate saying this, but Donald Trump turned 74 today.
What about Barack Obama?
Yeah, right. What about Barack? Lucy Hale apparently turned 31. Ryan McCartan turned 27. Boy George.
Boy George.
It's his big old 59th birthday today. That flaming just singer of him. Kevin McHale. Don't know who that is. Tyrone Mangus. Apparently he's a YouTube star. Cool. Any other ones names I may know? R.J. Barrett. Basketball player. No idea who that is. Sammy Watkins. Football player.
Oh, Sam Watkins? Okay.
Reagan Burns. Don't know who that is, but apparently he's a movie star. Any other good ones? No. That's about everybody I know. Alright. Today in history, we have what?
Yeah, what's
Everybody
going on in
asks.
history? What's going on?
Today in 1994, Vancouver's Stanley Cup riot occurs after the New York Rangers win the Stanley Cup from Vancouver, costing an estimated $1.1 million, leading to 200 arrests and injuries.
Oh,
You fucking Canadians can't stand losing. Too nice to fucking do anything, so you just blow up your own city. Yeah, cool.
I remember watching that on TV. Fucking crazy.
In 94, you watched that shit?
Oh, 94? I thought you were talking about, I thought you said the Vancouver one in 2011. When,
No, 2004.
oh.
Or 94. I'm like, damn, I thought I was older. I was born in 96. Disneyland monorail system, the first daily operating monorail system in the Western Hemisphere, opens in Anaheim, California. That was in 59. Today in 1944, World War II, after several failed attempts, the British Army abandons Operation Perch. It's planned to capture a German-occupied town in Caen. C-A-E-N? Caen?
Sure.
Yeah, alright. And then today in 1945, exactly 1 year later, Filipino troops of the Filipino Commonwealth Army liberate the get out of my face. Captured in Licasur and start the Battle of Basang Pass in northern Luzon.
Huh.
Are there any other good things? Like today in 1927, sliced bread was made or some bullshit like that? No?
Betty White was born.
Betty White? Fuck. Someone say Betty?
Oh, she alright?
Don't you fucking... Oh, don't even scare me like that. She's a fucking national treasure. Yeah, there ain't fucking much going on in the world today. So that's out of here.
Alright. To the next monitor.
I know.
Blake's over here, two monitors.
Now it's looking good.
So you have it set up where now if you just move your mouse across, it just
yeah,
goes.
go from one to the other.
Jesus.
No, I gotta unplug my mouse.
Well, it's like, holy shit, I don't know what you had going on here.
Let's do a couple quick shower thoughts and then some dirty jokes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Alright.
Nice bullshit.
You've never seen a computer hacker use a mouse on TV.
No.
They're always just typing.
Yeah.
Always just typing.
And then they run into a fucking firewall or some shit and they're like, buy me more time.
Fuck! If you're colorblind, your brain just fails at loading the texture pack. Just failed at downloading or loading the texture pack.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, if you specify the type of root and the type of beer in a beer, you get ginger ale.
Huh. Specify the specific root in
If
root.
you specify the type of root and the type of beer in root beer, you get ginger, which is a type of root,
Root
and
beer.
ale, which is a type of beer.
Oh, oh my God.
Someone out there is pissed at you for taking their username.
This username already exists. Oh, fuck you, wherever you are.
Failing your download at 99% is more annoying than not being able to download at all.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You will never learn from a mistake that killed you.
Yeah, no. Because you just made your fatal mistake.
Game over at that point. Alright, that's no show. Dirty jokes. Let's see if there's any good ones. How do sluts get air conditioning?
How?
She uses OnlyFans. What do deaf gynecologists do? They read lips. How do you find a blind man at a nude beach?
How?
It's not hard.
Gross.
How do you circumcise a redneck? Kick his sister in the
Yeah, I was gonna say cousin, but it's
Kick his sister in the chin. Give her a good old. I nutted in my wife's mouth, and she said that wasn't much. I said, but it's free refills.
I found a site some dirty jokes. If you've done with yours, I want.
My German girlfriend likes to rate our sex between 1 to 10. Last night we tried anal for the first time. She just kept shouting 9.
Hi Hitler, sing Heil. Oh, that.
Offer me goddamn cigarettes. I'm 10. That part got me.
Yeah, when.
Oh, we're talking about Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, Jojo Rabbit watched it. It was when those inspectors came looking for the Jews and the Hi Hitler.
Yeah, Hitler.
Hi Hitler.
All the you
Hi Hitler. Hi Hitler. Hi Hitler.
Hi Hitler. Hi Hitler. And then they have like the 7 foot tall fucking guy there. I love that guy that plays him.
Yeah,
Funny as hell.
he's been a couple of. He always plays like that kind of creepy person role.
Creepy guy, yeah.
God, what? I can't remember.
I gotta look him up now, so that way everybody.
I know he was in that kids movie, The Tooth Fairy. I think he was in.
Oh, he played.
He was like the head office person.
He always plays like a fucking nerd.
But I got. So here we go. Dirty jokes. You'll want to tell your best friends, but not your parents.
His name is Stephen Merchant.
Stephen Merchant. Yes, good guy.
He's a big.
He's gotta be what? At least 6'8".
He's 6'7".
6'7".
But he's real good friends with Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
And all those guys, and he's funny in that. Okay, you were saying.
I was saying, why did the sperm cross the road?
What?
Because you put on the wrong sock this morning.
Oh, ew. Oh God! Stop! Don't make the noises. Don't make the noises.
What do you do when you come across an elephant in the jungle?
What?
Wipe it off and say you're sorry.
What do you do when you what?
Come across an elephant in the jungle. Alright. What do you do if your wife starts smoking?
What?
Slow down and possibly use some lubricant. I think you said that one last week.
Before.
Still funny.
I said that one before.
Still funny.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Alright. A guy sitting in a doctor's office. The doctor walks in. Sir, I have some bad news. I'm afraid you're going to have to stop masturbating. Patient. I don't understand, Doc. Why? Because I'm trying to examine you. Got any more over there? No, it's just me now.
I think at that point you just.
No, I'm keep going.
Good night, everybody. No.
What's worse than ants in your pants?
What?
Uncles.
What?
Hey, I know. Oh, everyone knows this one. What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball?
What?
She gagged. You never heard that one?
What's long, sticky, and hard? A rock with a stick on it.
It's wrong. Oh.
Get your mind out of the fuck, you creep. I don't know if you've heard this one. Why can't the old lady have sex?
Why?
Have you ever tried opening a grilled cheese?
Oh, I think you said that one before. Gross.
What's it called when you finish in a girl on her period?
What?
A raspberry cream pie.
Oh, alright. I got one more and then we're ending this. You know what an old pussy tastes like?
What?
Depends.
Oh, God. What do you call a lesbian version of a cock block? A beaver dam!
Oh, shit, damn!
See ya!
Good night!
Did the best they could for me. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high, and it's been a while since I said I'm sorry.